Welcome back to an episode of We Are again in front of a door, but this time we are going through the thing and see what's up here with Magister William. Oh. Alright. Oh, a requisition. Used to read. I just look at all of that. And we got some seashells by the seashore or something. A little bit of pot. A note. And some requisitions. So let's see what these are. Sorcerer holds pumpkin seed, flour 1 crate, sunflower 1 crate, turnips 3 crates, cabbage 1 crate, and human ale 1.5. Not 1.5, half a crate. And that is basically the same thing. I thought it was some kind of recipe. Yeah, it's the same thing. Right, and then there are a few more items, like this one here, ink pot and quill. The sample pair is capable of bringing tyrants and lovers alike to their trembling knees. And the shell, with an unknown effect. Right. Very interesting. The nice thing about it is that all of the new items at least have some kind of border behind them, or around actually, so that you can see what's new there, which is quite useful. Otherwise it would get a bit more complicated to figure it out. So let's hope that this situation stays the way it is, so I can pick up all of the good stuff here. Like this, like this, like this. Bottles of Rhine, red snapper. Okay, can I click on multiple things? No, I can't. And there we go. Then there are of course some plates around here. Let's take these fellas as well. They can... Oh. The problem is those plates do weigh a little bit much, and they do not have any gold value on them, which is a bit iffy. This bucket must have been used for transporting fish. Yeah, problem about this bucket, again, weighs a bit. Actually, how much is it? The weight isn't that high. Okay, it actually remembers the amount of dishes that we placed there. That's pretty neat. Then empty cup, runneth over knots. Bottle of wine, red snapper, some cheese bread, something else to eat. Perfect. Let's sort it by value. Actually, let's see. This is the highest value, followed by that one, and something with 0 values down here. But this is actually supposed to be craftable, useless to the untrained eye. Untrained eye, yes. But, no, wait a minute, this was the wrong one. By type, maybe? Yeah, sorting by type is the way to go. It's just that there are some items in here with 0 value, like gold value, but they may still be somewhat usable. So let's keep those. Plate 7, chip plate 4. It says useless, but let's just keep them. We can still carry a lot of other things with us, so we might be alright.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
That's not good.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
Oh, already?
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
That's not a nice outcome.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
Interesting. Say yes, sir, and turn to leave. This matter must be brought to justice. This may be the perfect opportunity to create a mutiny. Tell the woman you stand by her. Well, we do not know the situation. Address the sorcerer and ask her what she meant by there are others. Exactly.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
No.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts Source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Oh. Huh.
What's happened?
Hold left to highlight objects that can be picked up. Nice to know that now. Alright, you can recap all tutorial messages by looking at stuff. Everything is burning. At least this crate is still there. Perfect. Let's click on save. Let's get some confiscated stuff there. Getting armed. Okay. So we got ourselves an improved staff, which does fire damage. The staff of the magus, elvish elders, and so on and so forth. Scales with intelligence. Then we got some constitution, which is the wooden targi shield. And a oh yeah, the crossbow. Scales with finesse. But not everything behaves the same when it comes to those weapons, isn't it? Like for example, yeah, the wits are like critical chance, but only for I think normal attacks or whatever. And it also is like hidden treasure and other stuff that can be found. This is magic stuff, but for the damage itself, you need either intelligence, finesse, or strength, depending on what type you want to use. Vitality is a general thing, and memory as well. But yeah, because there are also like strength-focused abilities and stuff. And wits is more like an enhancement kind of thing. Wits affect your critical chance, initiative, and your ability to detect traps. Let's just hope that this works. Now the question is, what kind of damage do we want to do? 160% critical on all of those, pretty much. -1 movement? Yeah. Like, this one gives you an additional skill, right? What about this one? It's more consumable, right? Once I use it, it's gone. That's not what I want. A toy crossbow. But doesn't a crossbow also need, like, ammunition? It's a fire arrow. And a poison arrow. So, how... If I click on... okay. Do you have, like, a secondary loadout? I don't think so. Crossbow. I have to figure out how that works, though. Let's keep the crossbow as is for now. So, what about this one? Display case. There's nothing in it. Broken source collar. Cannot be unequipped. Wait. Okay. So once you have this thing on, you can't get rid of it. Very interesting. So we have to be very, very careful what we do with that. And there are an awful lot of dead people around, and splodges of those dead people. Let's just get the items. Like, all of them are pretty much dead. Even the empty cups are pretty much useful. It runneth over naught. Yes. What about this thing? It's like I can't look inside it. It's not good. I can't really look inside it. There may be a few items in it, but I do not know. That's another deck of cards. Some other stuff down there. Can be opened again. Nothing in it. Okay, let's see what those Magisters have on them. Nothing. And a wee bit of gold. And Yuna, also a wee bit of gold. Right. And this one just goes outside. Magister pit. Oh, yes. Oh, no. The ship's about to sink, I think. Burning. That's not what I want. They just did fire plus, but yeah. Wasn't there super... Oh, okay. See if I can open this up. It's locked. Let's try to unlock this somehow. Let's go in this mode and... Sneaking successful, but it's still locked. Is there a way to like... yeah, I need to open this thing. And then I need to click on tutorial. Yeah, flee the ship. A sorcerer slipped her collar and triggered a huge explosion. We have to escape. We were told to register with Magister William at the other end of the ship. We got that one done. And get your bearings. Sure. So it's from bottom to top, really. It's not safe here. We should arm ourselves. I did that. I'm bound by a magical collar that cannot be removed. This collar prevents me from using swords. Confessing to a murder, the sorcerer Windego implied that we had something in common with her victim. She triggered an explosion and escaped. Yeah, aboard the Merryweather? Sure. Good. Now, tutorials. What I'm looking for is actually something quite interesting. If we can actually find it, though. I am looking for the... no, I completely forgot it. Yeah, how to open doors. Social interactions, not so much. Stealing. Proceed to enter sneak mode and steal some property while the owner isn't looking. But how do you do this on people, really? But it's not persuasion. Lock picking. Was other lock picks there? You find a lock pick to open a locked object. Use your lock pick on it. But don't I have some kind of innate undead lockpick ability that can be used like that? Who knows? Like a skeletal finger or something. Let's see, there's a tag. Mystic Jester undead. There we go. Nothing there. Talents, undead. Yeah. Undead lets you heal from poison, but regular healing will damage, and instead you will receive poison status even if you have magic stuff in. Where is the undead poison finger? Undead finger that opens doors. It's just some strange undead ability that I actually thought I have, but I don't. It could be K or something like that. There we go. Yeah, there are some skills. Dome of Protection and Play Dead. Don't seem to have any other skills in there. Where do I... Oh. Maybe I have to learn that. That's not good. Let's see. Let's save beforehand. And the lockpick's up here. Right click, use. And this one. Do we use it up? Or do we break it? Or how does that work? Thievery level too low. It's still locked. But in this case, it disappeared. So we need a thievery level in order to open that thing now. Not nice, not nice, not nice. So let's just have a little bit more of a... Magister appeared. There it is. Why am I at the wrong location all the time? Oh. Oh. Okay. That's quite neat. So, question, how do I not carry too much? I need to sort it by weight in this case. Like there's auto sort and then there's sort by weight. Yeah. What's the highest? Like 65 and other things. There's some objects in here that are just extremely heavy. And are taking up an awful lot of stuff. I think it's just the amount, basically. Yeah, this one is roughly 4 units, but the oil barrel itself is the heaviest out of them all. Alright, let's just move this thing over here, and now we can carry everything with us that there is. Perfect. So, let's get all of the items back. Tooth. Very interesting. Crafting. You have collected the right ingredients to craft your first potion. Combine your ingredients to craft and do this in the inventory. Yeah, I need to get into the crafting menu. Wait, G for crafting. There we go. Was it that potion? No. Food. Oh, look at that. Ah, you need a boiling pot and a raw potato. That is quite interesting. What about the arrows? Yeah, a fire arrow. I think I actually need a lot more in order to make that work. So I just do not know any nice recipes for that yet. To figure that out later. What about these fellas?
What happened? Must have been the turnips.
Grab a nearby cup and throw some water in his face. Yes.
Water? Wine, for goodness sake. Oh.
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
Alright. That one is pretty much done for. And we get a few more items around. Yeah, the rest is already picked up. Victor is not dead. How convenient. You just get all of their items. So, go back and...
lies motionless, curled on the ground like an animal. Under his shaggy hair, you can see green eyes fluttering as if in a nightmare. A low whine escapes his lips.
Shake him and try to wake him up.
His eyes flicker open, but he doesn't register your presence at all.
Lucien.
Ifan cries out. Then his eyes fall closed again. No matter how much you shake him now, he cannot be roused.
That is quite interesting. Wait a minute. There's the dwarf fellow.
The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor, his great beard twisted and tangled around him. He is stock still. You can't see if he's living or dead.
Hold your ear to his chest and listen for a heartbeat.
You hear a faint thud, thud, thud. He's alive, but only just.
At least they're somewhat alright. And then we got this one.
Not the final dark. Not yet.
Reassure her you'll get her out of here if you can.
Her hand lies limp in yours. She's too weak to stand.
The dice roll darkly. They're rolling for me.
Don't overdo it with that. Ah, look at that. A dead sheep. So pretty much a deep. So
the young woman lies in a heap on the floor. She's breathing normally, but her eyes are wide open, like those of a corpse. Dark, greyish-black clouds swirl through them.
Call out to her. Wake up. Yeah, let's go
She
with that one.
doesn't stir.
No reaction, no nothing. Okay. Like pretty much everyone got disintegrated and there's a puddle of stuff here. But what happened to the children? Did they disappear? Or did they just get disabled for this more or less graphic scene? The problem is I sold some stuff to the children, so I want that back. Just say, I want my stuff. So, shouldn't there be another one? Yeah. Waters. Get some stuff from that. And yep, that's pretty much it. Oh.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound.
That one seems to be pretty much alright. So, let's see what we can do down here. Is there even more fire, even more destruction? That's the grinning skull, yes.
Playing dead, are you? Probably a good idea.
Okay, for some reason I cannot do anything else with it. A bit iffy. What about the bucket? Isn't the bucket something marking wares? Yeah, select multiple items, mark them as wares so you can sell them easily. Do it with like left shift. Press right mouse button to view available options for the selection. Oh. Add to hotbar, add to wares. Oh, you can just do that like that. Okay. It's fine. Open up and close it. Everything is fine. If I auto-sort it, nothing happens again. The problem is that the kitchen pots don't stack up, it seems. That one goes. And let's see, 115. That's kind of weird, though. Alrighty. The bucket can actually go. Same goes for the plates and the old plate and this plate. Just don't know what to do with that. Oh yeah, that, but these buckets are actually somewhat usable. Let's keep the old plates around. Like, they don't have any value, so like selling them is maybe not the bestest of choices. This one will be kept, same as that. Alright. So, let's see. Let's just go through the lower deck once more. This time with like... Oh, a bucket with water. Look at that. Totally forgot that. And there's more sheep. Let's get this one. There's not even some wool that we can pick up. It's just whatever the sheep is and what's remaining of it. So, that was like magical surrounding. Empty. And this thing was like value of 1. And the bowl has no value. Wasn't there something with a value of 4 somehow? What was that thing? I had my eyes on top of something, and somehow I actually thought that there was an item associated with it. It had the value of 4 gold. I just do not know where it was. Quite weird. So, do we have anything else up here? Oh. Did I... The thing is, all of those... Oh, can't really be interacted with. Yeah, let's heal ourselves up a little bit. Let's see. So there is no automatic health regeneration. You really need to sleep it off somehow. Now, is there more that we could do down here? Of course, the answer is no. Let's get up here again. Righty. Now, back to the staircase. Wait, there are more staircases, like there are 2 of them. There's one stairs here, there's one stairs over there. But then there's like a main staircase somewhere in the middle of it. What was that thing? That one is locked still. Managed to find the keys. First time around. There we go. This is the other set of stairs that we need to go to. Alright, but what's so special about this set of stairs? Companionway. And then there's like stairs. Hatch. This one goes down and this one goes somewhere else. This one could be like the main way that we need to go. Maybe it's just marked because it's the first area that we come across. Alright, so before we go up there though, let's just end this episode. Until next time then, like and subscribe, and ta-ta!